I bought 6 lip products from the drugstore and I thought we could try them out here together today. I did something yesterday that I haven't done in so long, which was wander the halls of CVS and see what tickled my fancy. Actually, buying drugstore lip products at CVS is what got me into watching YouTube back in 2010, 2011, because back then you'd see a cute product and have absolutely no way of knowing what the product would be like, and that led me to drugstore lip swatch videos on YouTube. My interest in specific types of makeup are always kind of waning and waxing, and I haven't really been in a lip product era in a while, but recently I've just been so interested. And as I was in CVS yesterday, looking at all the products, looking at all the deals, trying to look up swatches, being unsuccessful for a lot of them, I just felt some of that old school excitement, and I thought this might be a fun kind of old school video to sit down and just talk about some new stuff that I bought. And if any of these are bangers, then they're super low cost, and that's cool to recommend also. So from Physicians Formula, I got the Butter Tinted Lip Conditioner. This is in the shade Beach Bronze, and I love how it looks like a wrinkled tube, but it's all like hard plastic. I thought that was so innovative, and I feel like the drugstore usually doesn't have kind of like interesting packaging like that. And then mostly because I needed another thing from Physicians Formula to get a coupon, I got this Rosé Kiss All Day Velvet Lip Color. Actually, when I bought it, I thought it was a glossy lip color. I wonder if some of the shades were glossy, but I happened to get one that was velvet. This is the shade Pillow Talk. From Wet n Wild, I got the Chrome Lip Gloss in Celestial Romance. This one says limited edition and it was with their Halloween things. I thought it looked so cool though. It looks like all these fine multicolored sparkles in like a brownie berry gloss. From Wet n Wild, I got the Perfect Pout Lip Color in Undercover Lover. This one is a red, and I looked up this one and I saw a swatch picture from the blogger. I don't know if they're still going by this name, but the blog used to be Musings of a Muse. And I remember back in the day, they had such an expansive range of drugstore products swatched and reviewed, and it was such a good resource. So it was so interesting to see that same familiar face again, and their picture totally sold me on this one. From Wet n Wild, I got the Rose Comforting Lip Color. I'm thinking this might be more like a balm formula, and I've really been into balm formulas recently. Looks like it has a little bit of shine and kind of like a pinky brownie color. And finally, I love Milani lip liners. I have so many Milani lip liners that I've used over the years. I repurchased a bunch of them from Ulta recently, and this is one that I don't have. This is the Easy Liner for Lips in the shade Most Natural. I actually had a couple coupons related to this purchase. I had like a $10 off of a $25 beauty purchase that like the CVS app had just given me, and then the Physicians Formula gave me $6 extra bucks. The Wet n Wild gave me $6 extra bucks, so then I used the $12 to buy this lip liner, which was $7, and to buy some candy. Okay, let's start with this Physicians Formula because I'm so excited. I actually opened it in the store to see if it was sealed because the Physicians Formula doesn't have any like plastic on them, but I noticed it's like a lip gloss wand. I didn't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that. It looks so pretty. I really like the color. Oh. It looks a lot more reddish now that I have it on my lips. It has like a light vanilla scent to it, which I like. I like a good scent experience. The wand does feel a little flimsy. As I'm applying it, I can kind of feel it bending a little bit, so I don't think this is something that could withstand that much abuse. Thickness-wise, I like it. It feels like it sticks to my lips, but it also doesn't feel too sticky. It's also not on the other side of the scale where it's too oily. My first impression is that this is nice. I still like the packaging most of all about this. I think in the future, I'll realistically be wearing it with a lip liner, and the lip liner will probably help tone down the warmness of it, and it might end up being more of like the pinky brownie that I'm always looking for. Okay, next let's do this Rosé Kiss All Day Pillow Talk one from Physicians Formula. It's kind of hard to open the cap, and I was nervous that opening the cap I was going to damage the product. It did get scraped at some point. I don't know if it was by me or by someone else in the store, but it also doesn't look like it was used. So like if someone opened it just to be like, oh, it's crayon, then that's fine. But yeah, I had the same experience. I'm like, oh, it's a crayon. It brings back another funny memory of shopping at the drugstore and literally not even knowing what application method a product was. I mean, unless it has like see-through packaging, which a lot of them do, but kind of funny. And I'm assuming this is sharpenable? I didn't even think about that, but I'm like, it doesn't seem to twist. So it must be sharpenable? Because they can't just give you this product that's in the tip. I don't know. Okay, a couple feelings. At first, when I was putting it on, I was like, oh, it kind of has like a chemical scent. But then I realized it's a rose scent. It smells like roses. And I feel like your lips are kind of an odd place to have roses. Not the biggest deal, but I would prefer to not have a rose scent in my lip product. Maybe I should have expected that with the rosé kiss all day and the little rose picture on the front of it. That's something I could power through though. I like the feel of the product. I feel like in the past I was a big fan of drugstore crayon lip products, and this is kind of like reminiscent to me of like, I remember the old Revlon ones I really liked a long time ago. It kind of has the look of a matte lipstick, but it feels creamy when you rub your lips together. The color might be my least favorite thing about this. It feels a little like peachy, pinky. All of my lip products I've been leaning towards more like rosy brown recently. I was suspicious of the color when I bought it. It didn't seem like there was a perfect color for me in the line, but I did want to try it and like, it looked like it could have been. Maybe it is exactly what it looks like. I don't know. It's okay, and I'll continue to experiment with it. I hate opening the little, as much as I like when the products have the plastic on them so you know they haven't been tampered with, I hate the experience of pulling them off. Okay, this one wasn't so bad. Oh, there's little stars on the cap too. That's so cute. I'm so excited about this. I hope this is good. I hope it's not too gritty. I used to really like the matte lipsticks in this like compact type. And actually they still had those in store, but I was like, I don't know if me right now would like them as much as me many years ago did. Okay, it's like a little angled doe foot. I like this. It's a really pretty background color, and it has like this cool sheen to it. I was also expecting it to be maybe more like glossy and more sheer as I was putting it on, but it really did cover my lips. I probably would wear a lip liner with it because I know it helps with the longevity of my lip products, but it is interesting to note that just putting it on, it has enough coverage without a lip liner. I do feel the particles in it when I rub my lips together. It doesn't feel like a totally smooth gloss, but it's also not bad. It doesn't feel like big chunks. It just feels like tiny little glitter particles. I don't know. It doesn't feel rough like sand. And I know that if I was wearing this, it's something that I could ignore. Like I wouldn't call it gritty, but I don't know what else to call it. Yeah, this is definitely my number one. I didn't even know we were ranking them, but this is my number one from this video so far. I really like this. Okay, we're gonna try on the next one, but I just want to let you know, there's definitely some blue sparkles left behind from the last one. I did wipe it off with a tissue, and then I kind of like went over it with my dirty foundation brush just to like make sure I'm not wiping off my foundation around my lips or whatever. But yeah, still a little bit of blue sparkle. Okay, this one sucks to open. Okay, I got it. The packaging feels nice. Like it's really slim, lightweight packaging, but it has like a nice like soft touch to it. It feels like a nice product. I like this. Ah. That's a bright red. Yeah, my first impression on this is that I really like it. The formula of it feels a lot like this one that we tried from Physicians Formula, but minus the rose scent. And I think it had a much better color selection. There was also like this like terracotta orange. It was called like extra cinnamon or something like that. And I couldn't find a swatch of that on anyone. And I was like, I'm not really like a big like burnt orange wearer, but I was tempted, and I don't know. It looks like a matte, but it's a very soft matte. it feels creamy on my lips. This is a bold color and it went on very pigmented, very smooth. I think it looks pretty neat and I didn't have a lip liner on with it. Wet n Wild, you are impressing me. I really like this. Okay, that one left my lips a little bit pinky, which one might expect after putting on a red lip product. So I'm gonna try the last two together. The lip liner with this balm, because I think this is like a perfect formula partnership. Okay, this is the worst to unpeel. The fact that it's like on such a skinny little thing, it's like you don't have anywhere to like grasp it. And I'm trying to not rip off the label in case it's so horrible that I want to go back and return it. I don't think I will, but still. I don't want to totally forfeit my opportunity before I've even gotten it open. All right, fuck it. Yeah, barcode is in half. We have forfeited the opportunity. Okay, I got the lip liner off, but we are still in the throes of the balm. Okay, balm not as bad. Maybe just like Milani has particularly thick like plastic on it or something? I don't know. Okay, let's look at this little balm. I'm trying to decide if like the lid's on good or not, because when I undid the plastic, it like immediately came off. It's not the most secure on, but it's okay. It's okay. I like the little packaging of it. I think this is very cute. Let's start with the lip liner. Okay, not much to say here. I really like the color of this. I feel like Milani, besides me liking the lip liner formulas that they have, I also really like the lip liner colors that they have. Okay, cute. No complaints. Here is just the lip liner all over my lips. It is a very creamy lip liner, so I'm curious how long it will stay. Oh, and the balm, it like makes that noise. What does it mean? What does it mean when some lip products make that noise and some don't? Do they do it on purpose? I feel like it's the ones that aren't retractable that do that. Is it cheaper? Oh, this is pretty. Oh no. Oh no. The top layer of this like slid off from what's underneath. And I was enjoying this. Oh no. I wonder if there's some quality about the top layer that made it more susceptible to sliding off than more of it, because it didn't just totally mush. It's like it slid to the side. Well, ignoring that for a second, I feel like this is really nice. I love a glossy balm that can kind of give me the effect of lip gloss, but not be a lip gloss. I prefer a balm if I have the opportunity to choose. Yeah, it feels like soft, doesn't feel sticky. The color of it, I think it made the lip liner a little bit more pinky, but the overall effect of the combination is something that feels very at home on my face. But the fact that the top slid off during the first application is really disappointing. I think I will continue to use it, and I think I will try to be more careful when I use it in the future. I'll see if that pisses me off and makes me not want to use the product, or if I'm okay being gentle with this like really nice like $3 drugstore lip balm. You know, it's something that I would probably judge much more harshly if it was a Sephora product that did it. If it was a product I paid $24 and the first application, like it kind of separated. And in some ways I do judge drugstore products in the same way that I judge high-end products, because at the end of the day, I just want a nice lip experience. I don't want to use drugstore products just because they're cheaper, but there is a certain expectation with the higher end products of like the experience and the packaging being nicer that I don't have with the drugstore products. Obviously, they're saving costs somewhere. So yeah, if I put it on and the product on my lips was crap, I wouldn't really be forgiving about that. But issues with like the format of it, I could be forgiving. Again, I have to see if it is a deterrent for using it or not, because at this point, I don't know, I feel like I might be willing to like cut it some slack. Yeah, this is a ranking video now. Let's rank the 5 like all over the lip products. I'm not going to rank the lip liner in it. So the lip product that I'm most excited to have and to use is this Wet n Wild gloss. This is again Celestial romance. I really had no problems with the application of it. I thought the color of it was really special. And I feel like with the drugstore, I don't expect there to be things that are like cool or interesting. I always imagine them marketing to a different customer than a lot of high-end makeup. They're marketing to more like, I don't know, everyday people that aren't using makeup as like a hobby and a passion, but rather they're using it as just like the thing that you put on your face to like, you know, look presentable in today's society. So I feel like this is a special product, but it's also not so off the wall that it's like a statement. Like it's not like wearing a green lipstick. It's just like a cool, interesting lip gloss. I really like it. Number 2, I'm going to say this Wet n Wild lipstick in Undercover Lover. Packaging, simple, but I do like it. I liked the color. I like the pigment level of the color. I like the feeling of the formula. Really performs super well. I don't know, this might be a controversial opinion, but I think I'm gonna give number 3 to this Wet n Wild Balm, despite the fact that, you know, the aforementioned event occurred. See it moving around. But if I can get past that, or maybe if it's just the top layer that comes off and then underneath it's just gonna be like some nice mush. I don't know, I'm excited about this product. In a lot of ways, it reminds me of a balm I would be excited to get from Sephora for a much higher price. The feel of it is super nice, still on my lips. The color of it's really nice. The look of the packaging is cute. It's just that one, teensy weensy issue that has me second guessing it, but otherwise I am still excited to like continue my relationship with it. Number 4 is this Physicians Formula lip gloss in Beach Bronze. Again, my favorite thing about it is the packaging. I just feel like it's so cool and unique. The product itself is fine. I think if the color felt a little bit more perfect for me, I might have ranked it higher. And actually, it's funny swatching it, it like looks a little bit more brown. I don't know. If it wasn't for the packaging, I feel like I would just be like, whatever, it's a lip gloss, but because of the packaging, I am rooting for it a little bit more, and I hope that I find a way that I really like wearing it, but we'll see. Or maybe I'll get into some of these warmer tones in the fall. I don't know. I'm always evolving. Number 5, I'm gonna give to this Physicians Formula Rosé All Day, mostly because the color just felt a little bit pinky peachy, not very special, and I was also not the biggest fan of the rose scent to it. The formula is nice though, but the formula is not enough to get me to wear a product if I don't like the color and the experience of it. But again, this is just my first impression, and I am going to keep trying these out and see if there's any combinations that make me like them more or more excited to wear them. And then let me give you a little swatch of the Milani lip liner in Most Natural, just for fun. Yeah, this is like a similar tone to that Physicians Formula gloss, but I think you could see this one's like a little bit more pumpkin-y, and this one's a little bit more like true brown. So here are the lip products that I tried out today. You know what I don't understand? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do about this little like plastic thing on this, because it's seems to be connected to this whole label here of it. So if I take off the little plastic loop that they hang it with, I'm also then taking off like the name of it. So is that the intention, that the only thing on the front is supposed to be this Physicians Formula? Will it also peel off this entire thing, or will it be like messy and half peeled? Additionally, when I start peeling this, I can see that this like new sticker is underneath it, so that would be like a whole other thing to unpeel. Like, what was the thought process, Physicians Formula? Tell me. Also, I don't know if you noticed how glistening and glittering my eyes are, but this is Cliona Exothermic, and it is like such a perfect, interesting neutral. And that's everything for today. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you are still shopping like drugstore makeup. Are there any hidden gems that the people need to know about that I need to know about? Do you agree with my ranking of these? I'd love to hear your thoughts. I would also love it if you give me a like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. I also have a Patreon, I'll have a link down below, where I randomly select eyeshadows and then I use them for a couple of looks. No pressure, of course. Either way, thank you so much for being here. Bye.